Howdy peeps, back here at the beginning of the week. Little loves here in Alabama. Got me some lunch. So, I fucked up and I'm sorry. I forgot to record when I went to my pickup. So, I'm sorry there's not a visual aid for getting in and out of that place, but they're very, very simple. Hensville, Alabama. If y'all have done tanker for the last year, you would know about this place. They caught fire not too long ago, and one of their two plants burned to the ground. So I just got done with a shower, and the wife is still in hers. As I get in the truck real quick. Well, yep. Remember, guys, I don't edit the videos, so all this awkward shit that y'all are seeing. Yeah. So, okay. Hensville. When you come down the road, you'll pass the Isanova on the left first, and then you'll get to the stop sign kind of down the hill a little bit. You'll see off to the left, excuse me, off to the left there, there's two scales. They have an in-out policy, so it's one in, one out, because the far left scale is used for the local guys that are running chicken parts and water. The right scale is for us and the tankers and the hoppers and stuff. And so you'll park off to the side if somebody's already on the scale, and you'll wait. If they pull off, like if they're going the same direction as you, you'll wait just in case somebody else is coming up the hill, because you can't really see down the hill. And then when it's your turn, you'll pull onto the scale. You'll walk into the guard shack. You got to have all your information: tractor trailer, pickup number, location, where you're going, the company you're going to, and their city and state. Let's see, what else was there? I think there was something else information-wise you needed, but pretty much just make sure you have all your information when you get to this place. They're really simple. Got the CB on, I forgot. So you'll get on the scale, and if they're not ready to load because they're already loading somebody, product. You have to know what product you're picking up as well, because if you don't know the product you're picking up, then that'll cause issues. Most likely it's going to be chicken fat, because this is a chicken processing plant. But with Prime, it's most likely chicken fat. So if it's not your turn, you have to wait. You can loop around. They have a little loop that you can go through. You can park off to the side. There is a dirt lot with a whole bunch of their hopper back dump trailers, I guess. Yeah, because they're the little trailers that lift up and dump out the backside. They use them not for dirt, as most of those trailers are used for. They use them for chicken parts that are brought in and then processed and whatnot. So, after that, since the other plant burnt down, I don't think that the second spot is still loading. But there's a bay door, and you'll see it when you come off the scale. There's a little bay door. You back into that. Be very, very careful, because during the morning hours, it is really, really hard to see, because the sun sits right off the top of the building, and you cannot see shit out of either mirror. So You'll back in there. They'll ask you how far from the top, which is a mass majority of the places we go to that load. They load by height. With prime trailers, it's about 7 to 8 inches for chicken fat, 7 to 8 inches for beef fat, and so I think it's 16 to 19 for eggs. Hell, it could be 21. Eggs are weird, so there's a lot more space for those. Digest, I believe, is about 8 to 10 inches, but digest is loaded from AFB. They do theirs by weight, and so you don't really have to worry about that. So after you load, you'll come out of the bay and you'll get up on the scale, go back inside, get all your paperwork, and then you can park over to the side if you can find a spot, and do all your paperwork stuff, and then get the hell out of there. They do have overnight parking, like I said, in the dirt lot off to the side. They've got a whole bunch of their dump trailers over there. If you can find a spot out of the way, don't be a dick and like park crossways across their trailers, because they got guys that come in, they grab those trailers, they go get them loaded up, and they come back. So, you know, find somewhere to actually park and hide. Don't be a dick. But that's Hensville. And now we are heading to the wonderful, lovely Clinton, Indiana, which, God, I've been there 100 times the last 3 months. So there is that. So that's next. I'm not pre-planned on anything after that, because being solo, because of the fact that I don't have a second clock to immediately run as soon as as soon as we're unloaded. Man, words today, not there. As soon as I'm unloaded, I don't have that second clock to just run, so my pre-planning has kind of slowed down a little bit, and it's totally fine. I'm still getting loads of, you know, at a reasonable time. I'm not sitting a shit ton of time waiting for a load. But I am working with my fleet manager as much as possible to, you know, try to pre-plan what can. So there's communication, guys. You got to communicate with your fleet managers, because if you're not communicating with your fleet managers, they don't know how you want to run. So you do that, communicate with them, they'll figure out what you want to do, and they'll try to get you the best load for you. Yep, I got like a 9-hour drive through Kentucky and Tennessee and Nashville and back roads up through Terre Haute to get to Clinton. So I will catch y'all on the flip side. Alright, yep, peace out. Howdy everybody, welcome back. I am not in Clinton, Indiana. Why? Because I delivered there and I didn't film a clip because I've been there 100,000 times. I got some Milky Way trailer this time. I'm here in Dubois, Indiana, picking up from Dubois. Eggs. And I got me a load of eggs going to Spencer, Indiana. This place is pretty simple. So from that way, there's a road. You'll see the sign. You'll actually see the sign that says to turn in. It says Wabash and all that. And then you'll see the truck entrance sign. You'll come around. And you see where that slow sign is way off in the back, that little hole in the wall. Yeah, so there's employee parking over there. So you'll park over there. There's a stairway. You'll go up the stairway, and then in there's the office. You'll check in with them. and then you'll pull through that little area over here into this giant lot. You'll drop your empty, and you'll pick up your loaded. You'll have your paperwork from them and everything and whatnot. Really simple place. You could go back out that way, but I wouldn't. It's really tight getting in, kind of. So there's this road that actually leads to all of their loading and unloading stuff for their local guys and their company guys. So there's that. Probably not gonna have a video for Spencer. Maybe not. Mainly because, you know, I've been to Spencer a trillion times, just like Clinton, Indiana. It's a normal place we go, and there's not really any new information. This is kind of a new place. I think I've been here twice. This is the second time. By the way, as you can see my glisten, it is hot as out here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this place. They're really simple, really easy. Don't have to scale, don't have to get a scale ticket, don't have to do anything extra. Just come in, hand them your wash ticket, get your paperwork, drop your empty, hook up to your loaded, get the hell out of here. So that's what I'm about to do. I got a couple hours on my clock. I gotta head west into the sun, and I don't like doing that, but oh well. And head up to Spencer, Iowa. So that's pretty much it, guys. So I'll catch y'all either in Spencer or wherever I pick up next after that. So peace out, guys. Howdy, guys. Welcome back. It is Saturday. I forgot my days there for a second. It is Saturday, the 9th. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful sunset in the background here. Spencer, Iowa. Just dropped the trailer, got my paperwork signed, everything. Here comes the yard driver, whatnot. By the way, I don't know who you are over there. You're sleeping. But shout out to you for, you know, just because. Whatever, you know. It'd be cool to talk to you, but you're sleeping. I'm not gonna bother you. So cool thing. Usually the last couple of times I've been here at Spencer, there's been no empties. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and I'm taking one. I don't know if he's still hooked up to his loaded, or if he grabbed an empty and he just parked off to the corner. But I'm not pre-planned on a load, and I'm slightly disappointed that I'm not, but my fleet manager will be in the morning. He said he'll be in at 8 o'clock sharp. And he'll be working to get loads out. So maybe I gotta do laundry. So if I have to take the day off tomorrow, that's fine. All the tank washes are closed tomorrow, so I can't do jack shit anyways. Yeah, by the way, in the Iowa, Nebraska, northern Missouri areas, all the tank washes are closed on Sundays. I don't know why. They are. By the way, I need to get like a pole or something. A selfie stick. That way my arm doesn't get so tired. Maybe get some of those cool little views that like Travis Kinley got when he got his selfie stick. Yeah, shout out to Travis Kinley. I watch him occasionally. I've been trying to keep up with everybody, but everybody kind of stopped posting videos, so I'm trying to still post videos if there is information. That's why I didn't post anything from Clinton, because it was literally a drop and hook. I've been there a trillion times. Spencer, I'm here all the time, but usually when it's like an end of the week video when I'm here, so I'm usually recording But also, I figured y'all would like the beautiful sunset out here. It actually feels really good out here. So I'm somewhat loving the weather right now. But yeah, I dropped. If y'all lose your wash ticket, by the way, which as I have done, I don't know how. When I picked up the load, it had a wash ticket, or at least I believe it did. And so I had to get with dispatch. The thing is, if the most recent wash ticket is you're the one, you the driver who's delivering the load, is the one with the most recent wash ticket, unless it's a drop and hook and the previous driver has a copy still. So I had to get with dispatch to contact the driver who had the same trailer who dropped it off last where I picked it up from. And I will give night dispatch. The night dispatch right now is pretty new. I will give them kudos though, because they just busted their ass to get me that wash ticket. And it seems a little sketchy because the wash ticket's from the 30th and today is the 9th. But there was the 4th of July holiday, and it was dropped off on the 30th and washed. Highly likely it wasn't picked up until the 4th and then taken elsewhere and washed. So yeah, it's a little bit of a fuck up. So if you do happen to lose the wash ticket, get with dispatch. I swear that wash ticket's on my truck somewhere, because I swear when I picked up the paperwork, I swear it was there. But I could be the heat could have got to me, and I could have misread one of the paperworks, because there were 3 bills of lading for some reason. I don't know why, but whatever. So yeah, so if you're ever missing paperwork, like a wash ticket or something like that, you can contact dispatch. Usually your day shift guys, or the more trained people, can look in the system at the purchase order number, figure out where it was purchased, and then get a copy of the wash ticket that way. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure who really had the trailer, where the trailer actually got washed. So, as it was a drop and hook, and so that's I love how my eyes look lopsided. Remember, my videos aren't edited. So I am going down the road to the Sinclair truck stop from Spencer, Iowa. I will sit there until the morning and get with my fleet manager. I highly likely will be coming back to Springfield with this empty trailer to drop it. I'm really hoping for a Schuyler, Nebraska load, but I do know that those are not as often. But it has been raining a whole lot, so the trains can't run as much, or they can't load the trains as much as they want to over in Schuyler. And that would be a nice little go around, because tomorrow's the 10th, the 11th would probably be when I pick it up. That would then probably deliver the 13th or the 14th down in Georgia. Would pay a pretty penny. So that would be Wednesday, Thursday. I'd have about a week before I'd need to be back up here into Iowa. But probably take a load out of the southeast, maybe to Verona. That'd be 2 or 3 days, 2-ish. Or I could take a load from Alabama to Indiana, and pretty much just kind of do the route I just did. Was I was in South Carolina, went from South Carolina to Alabama, Alabama to Indiana, Indiana to South Indiana, pretty much the Kentucky border-ish, to Spencer, Iowa. That route kind of took, we left on the 3rd. That took 6 days to do that little runaround. So to go from Missouri to South Carolina, Alabama to Indiana, Indiana to Iowa. So that would bring me back up here. That would be really good because I've got home time with the wife up here in Newton, Iowa. So I don't know if I have information in videos about Schuyler, Nebraska. But if I do happen to go to Schuyler, Nebraska, the Cargill, I will do an information video. So it's Saturday, so this is definitely not the last video of the week, and I've kind of been rambling, and I know most of y'all don't really care for that. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm trying to just think of things that need to be said, as I had like 2 weeks off. Moving was kind of stressful. Wife now lives on the truck with me, which is why I'm not training right now. And it'll probably be a little while before I train again, just due to the fact that I'm trying to save money for somewhere better to live than the place that we were living before. So there is that. I will still be able to help, so there's still all my information down in the description. So if I'm not asleep, I will respond pretty much within an hour or so, most of the time, if not the next day. So yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna get dinner ready. We're having fish and macaroni and cheese, and I really wish I had some canned vegetables, but I don't. So I'm gonna go and get parked for the night and eat some dinner. So y'all be good. Hey, what's up guys? I'm here, Moldova, Wisconsin. Down this street right here, see residential. Just on the other side of these bay doors is your check-in, and those bay doors is where you back into. When you get here, you gotta park down this road right here. About a mile down the road that way, you'll hit the scale. You hit the scale, go back into these doors. Watch out for that mailbox right there. I about hit it 4 times. It is wicked tight, and I have a Freightliner, smaller wheelbase. So, it's quite nice out here. I've been here for 6 hours. I've been in the bay for about 3. The power went out as soon as I got back into the bay. So, the power just came back on. A little bit of sun. Yeah, trucker tan. Woo. So the power just came back on, and I'm gonna get loaded, picking up digest, which is really weird. I didn't think we picked up digest from anywhere other than AFP, but okay, cool. So we're getting all that done, and gonna get loaded up, heading to Mattoon. I've been there before, I just haven't done a video of it, so that's pretty much how this place works. And so I'll be in Mattoon, and that'll be the end of this week's video, because Mattoon is delivered for Tuesday, and I'll be good. So short, sweet, and to the point, because I gotta get with dispatch about detention pay. So I'll catch y'all later. Howdy guys, I am back here at Mars Mattoon. So Mars Mattoon is pretty easy. When you come through the gate, you'll pick up the phone, ring the phone. Shipping and receiving will tell you, go ahead and come in. You'll come around all the way to the back side of the building. There's the shipping receiving office. You'll go in there. They'll get you checked into the facility, and then after that you'll come down to where I am now, where I've got some of our trailers here. That's the one I just dropped. There we go. Yeah, this is that one there. So you'll come after that, you'll come back around the building. My truck's still doing a light test. I forgot to turn the button off. You'll come around the building over there, and you'll come over here where I'm at. There's you'll see the silos and the wet kit door. That stairway right there, that is the wet shipping receiving office. You go in there, you'll give them the paperwork that you were given back to give to them, and they'll either tell you it's a live load, live unload, or you can go ahead and drop and grab an empty if there is an empty. So you'll have to fight with empties here. This is the second time I've been here, and the last time I was here I actually had to wait for them to unload a trailer because they didn't have an empty for us. This time I don't have to wait, but I needed a cabinet trailer like this 98 model, but instead I have this one, this 09. I needed a pump trailer for the next Mars, which would be Mars to Ma, Wisconsin. But this one does have a pump, so I can use this trailer to unload my next delivery. The thing is, though, this model of trailer is not as powerful and sometimes doesn't work as well. I tested out the pump before I even hooked up to it, and it works. So I may be able to use it, I may not. It may take me 4 hours to unload instead of the regular hour and a half. That's gonna suck, but is what it is. That's what happens. But yeah, it is Tuesday, so this is the last delivery of this payroll period. So y'all know this spiel. You want to come to Prime, talk to Dustin Hensley. He can help you out, especially if you want to come to Tanker. He can give you some good information about Tanker. If you have any questions for me directly, because a recruiter cannot answer driver-related questions such as routes, pay, where drop yards are for like home time, your major routes that we run, what areas are you staying in? Like, recruiter can answer a portion of those, like tiny percent. Like the pay, they'll tell you if you're in a regular truck, you'll get 55 cents a mile for tanker. If you're in a lightweight truck, don't do lightweights. They're so damn tiny. You'll get 58 cents a mile. And then they'll tell you if you go lease, then it's 71% of the load. They'll tell you that. And then when you ask them routes, they'll be like, well, we mainly are in Savannah, New Jersey, Illinois, those areas for food grade, and then Missouri, Arkansas, Texas, Southeast for inedibles. So they'll give you those informations, but they can't tell you like specifics like a driver can. So if you have those kind of questions, you can send me a text message, or you can message me through Twitter, Instagram, or Discord. Those are my ways of getting a hold of me. I do answer within 24 hours. I do work for a living, guys, so if I don't answer immediately, you know, I'm either asleep or I'm dealing with a customer, shipper, receiver. So there is that. Also, I have my TikTok, which there's going to be more stuff on there because coming up here soon, I am going to be moving again. So all of that stuff will probably be in the TikTok. I got some cool stuff I'm going to do here in the next couple of months. September, October, and January specifically. I got some really cool things, at least to me. I don't know about y'all, but at least to me, they're really cool. But that's pretty much it, guys, for the week. So I'm heading out of here. I got to get to the tank wash and shut down for the night because I am out of hours. So y'all be good. Be safe. Be yourselves. Peace out.